Hey, my Liptons. So I wanted to come in here. This is gonna be a very, very quick video. This is not gonna be too long. But like, listen. So it's apparently it's Cannes. Can you say Cannes? Cannes week. Yeah, I already know they do this Cannes thing over there in Europe. I don't know if it's in France or Italy. I'm not sure. I think it's in France. Y'all can probably tell me in the comment section. But I really don't review cans. I don't really review those looks. Like the most you guys would get out of me is like some celebrity Halloween reviews and Met Gala reviews. That's like the most fashion reviews you guys would get out of me out of this channel, okay? But the reason why I wanted to make this video is because one, Aishwarya Rai, and listen, I've done videos about AishwaryaRaiBachchan in the past. I've discussed a lot of like the trolling that she gets online, the trolling that her and her daughter get online, a lot of the BS rumors that happens online, and the media too. The tabloids definitely, definitely puts gasoline on that fire. And I've talked about a lot of that on my channel, which by the way, you guys should go to my Bollywood Talks / ZTV playlist to go watch those old videos. I discuss a lot of different things, different movie reviews, different TV reviews on my channel. Please, like I said, please subscribe to Ronnie Lipton on YouTube. Let's get up to 2,000 subscribers, okay? So I've always kind of been like, I guess you can say somewhat of a defender of AishwaryaRaiBachchan. And I've noticed like online specifically, like AishwaryaRaiBachchan gets like trolled heavily, especially when it comes to like when Cannes season comes about. These past few years, I would say, Aishwarya Rai has been getting like, I'm not, even though some of it is like, I feel like, okay, like some of it is okay, it's legit, because I can't even lie myself. Aishwarya Rai's looks in Cannes the past few years, I would say like the past maybe 2 to 3 years, have not been the best. Okay, I have to be honest about that. Last year's look, those 2 looks that she gave, especially that green dress, really killed me. But I didn't do a review about it because I felt like, listen, like I feel like people were just really, really harping on Aishwarya Rai, and I was like, listen, if y'all gonna keep it about the fashions, then keep it about the fashions. But once y'all guys start talking about like, oh my God, she's gotten so fat. Oh my God, what's going on with her health, or she, on top of that, she came there with a cast on her hand. So I just felt like there was just a lot of trolling that was going on with Aishwarya Rai. And now I will say this. Now, to be honest, yes, the past 2 to 3 years, like Aishwarya Rai's looks at Cannes has not been the best. It's been, I don't know what, and I think the issue with that is, and the reason why I'm so happy with this look that she gave us is because it's simple. And I think that's the thing with a lot of these, like, it can either be over here in the West with these celebrities in the West, over there on the East, with the heroines. A lot of times I feel like they kind of overcompensate to be like these like fashionistas and to be like the main chick and the main girl, especially like when you have the likes of like Sonam Kapoor, coming out talking about, so, oh yeah, she's the fashion girly. She, she's stepping on necks, like she's out here really giving the fashions. And I felt like people were maybe trying to overcompensate. Not to say that Sonam Kapoor is really the fashion, but whatever, her fashions are cute. Her fashions are definitely, I got to give her 10s where 10s are due. The acting is a different story, but the fashions, I have to give her 10s where 10s are due. Okay? So I think that maybe the heroines in Bollywood were trying to maybe keep up, or trying to be also like these fashionistas, and either times they can either be hits or they can be just complete. It's almost like there's no gray area. It's like it's either really good or it's horribly bad. And I think the past few years, Aishwarya Rai's fashions have not been the best. So when I was literally, it's so crazy because I was thinking about this yesterday, because I'm like, oh, she landed at Cannes, and I was like, oh my God, I hope like she comes out with a sorry. Like, don't do the over the top thing. Like, clearly, like when it comes to Aishwarya Rai, I feel like the avant-garde Western thing is not her thing. It doesn't suit her. A lot of times the dress wears her. She doesn't wear the dress. So I feel like if Aishwarya Rai were to keep it always like, simple but elegant, simple but sexy, simple but amazing. You know what I mean? So I was like, just keep it simple. And on top of that, bring your saris. First of all, sometimes I don't understand the whole Westernization of like the Indian culture. It's like y'all culture is so beautiful. Y'all culture is so beautiful. There's such a history with that. Come on, bring the saris. Bring the saris, okay? Y'all will eat with it. That's why I was happy when Diligent's Doshan came to the Met Gala. Even though he wasn't on theme, but his whole fit was everything. I was here for it. Okay? So it's like, I was like, girl, just come there with a cute sari. Don't even do too much. And maybe Aishwarya Rai read my mind. Maybe her stylist read my mind. Because I love this look. It's so cute. It's very simple. She didn't do too much. Maybe she also heard the criticism that she was, especially like, oh my god, I can't lie to you guys. Last year, she really got it. Like, if y'all guys want to say that, oh, the year before that was what? No. Especially that green dress, it's no shade on Aishwarya Rai, but that green confetti dress with the silver, that was definitely bad. But I didn't want to make a video because I felt like the internet was just already dragging you the way they were. And it was just like, and on top of that, the cast on her hand, I was just like, you know. But this is a look. I like this look. She is simple, beautiful. She has the sindoor on her hair. I do wish sometimes that like Aishwarya Rai were to do something with her hair, because I feel like as the past few years Aishwarya Rai has been keeping her hair very flat. It's getting very much like flat iron. I'm not gonna do too much about it. I'm just gonna do a cute little washing set, trim it, you know, blow dry it, flat iron it, and I'm coming outside. It's like, give me something with your hair. Like before, like Aishwarya Rai was really out here. Like if y'all need to go back to Aishwarya Rai's past Cannes looks, she was really eating. So it's like, maybe she's also got comfortable. Maybe she's like, you know what? I don't got nothing to prove to you people anymore. I already know I'm an icon. I already know I'm the most beautiful woman in the world. I got nothing to prove to you people. So it's like, in a way, it's like, I respect that too. I respect that, you know. But I think that, you know, she's heard the criticism. And I think that she was like, you know what? Let me come here in my traditional sari, beautiful jewelry, just matching my sindoor, give you photogenic, simple, elegant, beautiful. And this is how I feel like when people try to do the over-the-top thing, when really it doesn't suit them, it tends to fail a lot. And I think that this is when Aishwarya Rai is at her best. And I really, really like this. I love this. I love this. The color suits her. The red is just, she looks absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, like, I feel like Aishwarya Rai has gotten a bad, like, it's really mostly the trolls, because it's not just like the fan, but on top of that, you also have, unfortunately, these dumb, you know, Salmankhan stands just trolling the hell out of Aishwarya Rai, and it's on her comment section, you know, just trolling her and talking about oh, she's gonna leave Abhishek for a Salmankhan, even though Salmankhan allegedly was putting the beats on Aishwarya Rai in the past. But whatever, y'all guys never take domestic violence seriously, and so it is what it is. But you know, she's just been getting trolled a lot, and it's like sometimes I do tend to feel bad for her. Especially with her kid, they tend to troll her child too, saying, oh my gosh, Aishwarya Rai's always being like she's too attached to her daughter. And it's like, what is a mother supposed to do? Like what? And it's like they're always speculating about her marriage with Abhishek. So it's just like, maybe she doesn't read it. I think that she doesn't read a lot of it, but like, you know, sometimes these kinds of things probably do get to some people. So it's like, I know she doesn't want to feed the trolls and so forth, but I think that she looks good. She looks good. I love this outfit. It was a good idea for her stylist to make her go in the style. And honestly, maybe it will show her Rai's, like, listen, like, instead of doing this over the top, maybe she also look at that, especially, I'm sorry, y'all, that green dress thing last year in Cannes was killing me. Y'all need to go back and go look, and go research what I'm talking about. Go look at 2024 Cannes Aishwarya Rai. That green dress was sending me. I was like, oh my god, girl, what are you doing? But I didn't talk about it because I was like, listen, the internet's doing enough dragging. I don't want to add onto it. But she looks good. So but yeah, that's all I have to say on that. I think she looks beautiful. You know, she one of like the first Indians that like really brought Cannes to, like, especially when it came to that side, she really brought eyes to Cannes, I feel. So I think that, you know, she deserves the respect that a lot of y'all give these other quote-unquote peers and things like that. But yeah, you guys tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get up to 2,000 subscribers. Please look at my Bollywood / ZTV talk playlist to go look at my previous reviews, Hindi film reviews, ZTV show reviews, me talking about different things within the Hindi film industry. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.